what is that phrase? The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Yes, it is.
I've certainly done things that I was like, oh man, I'm trying to help someone else, that ended up biting me because humans are big meat bags of emotion.
Of
and if you want to at me in the comments, like, let's just sit down for an hour and talk about your past, because there are times where you've been a big meat bag of emotions. Those of us who prefer to try to be reasonable or logic driven, you're still look, I've got friends who you might think are like on the spectrum, or like have Asperger's or whatever, because of like how logical they act. But I can tell you for a fact, from the breadth and time that I've known them, they're still absolutely fueled by their emotions, even though they themselves don't recognize it.
Oh yeah.
So
man is an emotional animal, just like he's a political animal. You can't escape it.
Meat Bags 101. It's a sub-course I'm doing.
So, I'll give you my half answer.
It should be like we said earlier, where malice has to give them the opportunity to be like morally just. You need to give people the opportunity to save themselves. If you can't, won't. If you don't, that's on you. If you do, you tried. If you try and they say no, in Lindon's case, but you only had you were limited on time. The tsunami's coming in 2 hours. You've got an hour before you have to flee.
Yeah.
So you definitely can't grab everybody. Who do you save? Wife and kids? Women and children? You line people up. Who's a good swimmer? Sorry.
Hand out lifeboats.
Hey,
Hope you make it.
lifeboats are on dock A. Be sure to use this key. Whoop.
Whoops.
Sorry.
So here's my half answer, but it's kind of a full answer too. I'm just not going to go into detail because I don't want to derail and belabor.
Welcome to Side Quest. Derailing is like the new name of the side quest.
Fair enough. So you do what we said Malice should do, and you do what happens today. Like, there's a warning that goes out to Floridians, as an example. It says, hey, hurricane coming. We're evacuating the city. People evacuate, others stay. The ones that stay, some die. Some get stuck on a roof. We still save those bastards. So, but we're not in Cradle. And I'll leave my answer at that.
If you're Malice, you will let the tsunami come, and then those who are on roofs, you will use your bow and arrow to shoot from afar.
That works too. Like, whatever.
Oh, the
where
tsunami
it goes, man.
got him.
Yeah. Why is he impaled in the roof? I don't know. I'm thinking the tsunami got him. Must have been a spear in the wave.
Must have been a sharp object rolling through the tsunami.
Why is Madra coming out of the hole? I don't know.
Yeah, why is it Black Shadow Madra coming? Must have been a Black Shadow spear that was just hanging out in the waves.
Yep.
Who knew?
It was a black tsunami.
We don't need to
I didn't mean it that way. You don't have to make it into something I didn't say. We're not that freaking spicy here. Goodness gracious.